welcome back to What If Vegeta Never Turned Good. I'm enjoying this series, hope you're enjoying it too. With all that being said, let's just get straight to it, to the Granola arc. We cut to Granola. Granola will be delivering an android. The mission wasn't too different from any other, but as he did it, he would get a note saying, "The heaters aren't your friends." He was shocked. Who was there? Who could have left this note? He didn't really know, but he decided to keep going, mission after mission. Granola was tired of working under Vegeta's empire. Vegeta was a Saiyan, the same type of Saiyans that wiped out his planet, that killed his people. He wanted revenge more than anything, but he couldn't find the other Dragon Ball, no matter how hard he searched. And now he was getting notes about the heaters. Granola decided to keep these notes to himself, and not talk to them as much. As Granola lived his life doing mission after mission, working with the heaters, he eventually one day just snapped as he went back to his home planet, or what was left of it anyway, a barren wasteland where there was once people, as Granola searched everywhere for the Dragon Ball, but he couldn't find it. He searched day and night, as he even missed missions. As he kept looking more and more and more, eventually he would find it, and now he could finally summon the dragon and make the wish. But as he summoned the dragon, he heard footsteps behind him. As he looked behind him, it was Mirus. "Hello." Granola would say, "Who are you?" "I am someone who was given special instructions. As part of my test to move up, I must make you strong, and make sure you give Vegeta a good fight." Vegeta? Granola would just look and wish to become the strongest in the universe. As then he only had a year left to live, Mirus would say, "You know, the heaters were working for the Saiyans that wiped out your people." Granola looked and said, "You're lying. I don't even know who the hell you are." As he would try to blast him, but he would easily dodge it. As he would go, "What? Your wish didn't work for me because I'm an angel. You're only stronger than mortals," Mirus said, as then he pulled out a little staff and began to show him what happened. As what Granola saw was the heaters helping the Saiyans wipe them out. Mirus stopped showing it before Bardock could actually change his mind and save him. As Granola saw this, he began to get angry. The heaters tricked them, brainwashed them into working for them. And in fact, they might be watching right now, waiting to get the wish for themselves. Well, he won't let that happen. Granola decided to go straight to the heaters' headquarters. As all that was going on, we cut to Beerus. Beerus would be sitting down, smirking, happy with his plan. His last test made Vegeta a lot stronger. This will be his final test, before he fights Beerus himself for the title of God of Destruction. As he looked at Vegeta, he said, "Are you nervous?" "What do you mean, Lord?" "Don't play dumb. I've been doing test after test, battle after battle against you. You know what's coming next, don't you?" Vegeta would then smirk. "Yes, I do know what happens next. You're doing test after test, battle after battle, so you can finally see if I'm a destroyer or not. And the last person I'm supposed to fight is you. Am I correct?" Beerus would smirk and say, "You are. And if you win, you finally get the title of God of Destruction. However, there's a downside." Beerus would then walk up to Vegeta and look right at him. "If you lose, I will erase you. Understand?" Vegeta would nod, understanding. Good boy." Vegeta was actually excited. He finally gets a chance to kill Beerus and become the next God of Destruction. True, he could just kill the Supreme Kai to kill him, but where's the fun in that? There is no fun in that. There's no battle in that. There's no thrill in that. So Vegeta wanted to take Beerus out this way, learn his powers, and take him down with it. Be a blow to his ego and pride. As all that was going on, we cut back to Granola, who would appear to the heaters. As the heaters tried to talk to him, Granola would simply snipe them all, killing them instantly. Granola then sat on top of their corpses and began to think, how is he going to defeat Vegeta? Granola would then come up with a plan on how to kill Vegeta without getting too many innocent lives in the mix. He wanted to make him suffer for what he did to his people. He wanted to make him suffer for killing all of his people so long ago. So, he had a plan. He would call a distress beacon from Trunks' spaceship, hit the king's son, causing Vegeta to go there instantly. Then he would kill him. So, Granola snuck into the base and stole Trunks' spaceship. It wasn't well guarded because who would dare do this? Who would steal the Prince of All Saiyans spaceship? Well, apparently Granola would. As he took the spaceship out, he then got a distress call. As Vegeta would see this coming back to his home planet, he would begin to go on the move. As he would call Trunks, Trunks would answer, and he would tell him it wasn't him. Vegeta would figure out it was a trap, so he would bring Trunks with him to stop whatever trap this is. However, Granola didn't care. It doesn't matter how many you bring. He just didn't want to get innocent civilians killed because he knows what it's like to lose your home planet. He knows what it likes to lose everything. So that's all he wanted. Now that that's not in the way, Granola would enjoy killing Trunks and Vegeta. As they both landed, they searched the planet, but found nothing. As Granola was hiding his power levels near some rocks, he would then shoot his Ki Blast, as it would bounce off a rock and hit Vegeta right in the foot. As Granola would then do Ki Blast or Ki Blast, eventually they would discover where he was, going towards the Ki Blast. As Trunks would say, "It's over, you're a sniper, you must be scared to get up close." Granola would walk up to Trunks and punch him straight in the stomach, send him flying. "Scared? I'm not scared." "I am Granola, and I am vengeance, and I will avenge my people for what your people did." Vegeta looked up and said, "What did we do?" As then Granola would start to tell him, a long time ago, the planet was full of life. People everywhere came to it for trade and other reasons. It was a huge center of the galaxy. Everyone knew about the Ceruleans. However, you took them from me. Your race killed all of them, my family, everything I had. Everything I could ever want was taken down. I never got a chance to be a child. I never got a chance to live my life. Well, now I'm going to kill you. I'm going to live what's left of it. As Vegeta began to laugh, he then looked at him and said, "I wish I was there. I wish I got to see the screams of your mother, hear the screams of your father, and personally torture you as you were a kid." As Granola would start to beat Vegeta up, he would turn Ultra Ego. But Vegeta was trying to unlock a new stage of Ultra Ego, to let his anger truly take over, to let his anger fuel him. But he just couldn't do it. As they were fighting, Trunks looked at it, and he felt useless. Every time Trunks got involved, he would just be pushed away or defeated. Trunks felt like he couldn't do anything. He remembered what Whis told him about the move and fight without thinking. He took a deep breath. This would be the time. He didn't know if he can do it, but he's going to risk it all on that. As Granola and Vegeta were fighting, Trunks would fly in there and close his eyes and begin to move. And as he moved, he slowly became more and more sparkly as he achieved Ultra Instinct Omen. Everyone watched this in array. Vegeta was proud of his son to unlock a new form besides him, to forge his own path. But Granola was a little bit mad. Either way, it didn't matter. He could still take them both on. As Granola kept on fighting, he said, "It doesn't matter how many savages you throw at me. I am civilized, I am strong, I am smart, and I will defeat you." Vegeta laughed and said, "I've heard that many times before. However, you've already lost. Do you know why?" Granola would then look at Vegeta and Trunks and say, "Why?" As Vegeta laughed, he would say, "Because you're pathetic. Your race is inferior. That's why we wiped it out. The Saiyan race is a superior race, a master race, a race that can never be defeated." This would piss Granola off more and more and more, and Vegeta had this plan. The more damage he took, the more damage he could give. His plan was to let Granola beat him near death. Then, he would put all of his energy into his attack and put it out onto Granola. Hopefully, this would defeat him. As Granola started to torture Vegeta, break his ribs, blast his pressure points, Trunks would fly in and try to stop him, as he swung a sword at Granola, but as it hit his head, it simply broke. Then Granola would kick him away. As Granola looked down at Vegeta and say, "Pathetic. I actually thought you would have be a challenge against me." As Granola went on and on and on and on and on, beating Vegeta up more and more and more, until finally, he put all of his energy to one attack, using all the damage he took to do damage. As he punched Granola so hard, his skull came off his body, as Vegeta fell to the floor and began to cough up blood. As Vegeta coughed up more and more blood, Trunks would pick him up and say, "We did it, Father, we won, yes. But I have a feeling Beerus set him up to this." Trunks would nod and say, "I agree. What should we do about it?" Vegeta would look at Trunks and say, "It's time we overthrow Beerus. It's finally time we get rid of him." Trunks would put Vegeta in the healing tank. As Vegeta was in the healing tank, he slowly began to heal, as all his wounds went away. However, he still had worry though, and he still had scars, mental scars, for what Beerus did to him all those years ago. How he made his father bow down to him. How he made him worship him when he was just a kid. How he used them and his people. Well, he was going to get revenge, and soon no one will bow. The only people who will be bowing were people outside of Vegeta. The only people who would be bowing would be the universe, bowing to Vegeta's might. as Vegeta finally got ready to defeat Lord Beerus. And that is where we're going to leave things off. Hope you enjoyed this video. I know I did. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And the next video should be the finale. So I hope you're all excited for that. I know I am. Let me know how your day was in the comments below. Peace out.